Hey girlies, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Sierra Michelle, and in today's video I will be showing y'all what's on my iPhone. Okay, so I have the pink iPhone 16 Plus. I have about 500 something gigabytes on here, so 512 gigabytes. Honey, before I used to be getting the cheapest iPhone with the fewest gigabytes, and I learned over the years with iPhones, it's just better to get the thing with the most gigabytes so you don't have to keep paying for that monthly storage. But somehow, some way, I have been literally for the last 2-3 years paying for the terabyte. I think it's 2 terabytes. I canceled that after I got this new phone, thinking, okay, I got all this storage, and now it's just saying, it keeps saying storage full, iCloud storage full, iCloud storage full. It's giving y'all want me to pay for something. I gotta pay $10 a month for Apple Music. I gotta pay for these subscriptions. I gotta pay for this storage on my phone. Y'all won't let me put no storage SD card in the iPhone. Like, it's a rigged. This is why I understand why some people have the Android, but nonetheless, let's get into what's on my iPhone. So starting off, I literally just changed my wallpaper and everything for this video. Normally, I keep the TT babies on my wallpaper because they just give me so much hope. They give me so much joy. Every time I look at my TT babies on my iPhone wallpaper and stuff, I be feeling happy. I just be wanting to be happy. I be at work, I be like, oh, look at my TT baby, you know? So, that's why I keep my TT babies on there. But for today's video, I went ahead and changed it, and I just have this nice, I like anything inspirational, and it says everything is literally a vision away. Now look, child, jumping straight into what's on my iPhone. Also, I have a nice little uplifting picture of Rihanna, and it says success, answer prayers, and then it has me. So, you know, anything to keep me uplifted and motivated, I like. If it's not TT babies, I need something to keep me uplifted and motivated. I need to look at my phone and be like, okay, get your butt up. Okay, like, do what you want to do. Okay, go after your dream. Go after your dream. Go after your dream. Don't get too complacent. But also, like, it just be, I need little reminders of things I can uplift myself. Somebody who has struggled with depression, I just be trying to uplift myself. I just be trying to work on my mental health at all times. So any type of little reminder to keep me going, we're gonna take that. Jumping straight into my home screen, y'all see the organization? Y'all see the organization? I hate when you get on somebody's phone and they have a bunch of apps and it's like 50 apps on the home screen, and then they just scrolling through their apps. I'm just like, girl, boo, you need me to organize that? Jumping straight into it, we're gonna work from the left to the right, okay? From the up to the down. This folder is just my car folder. I got my little Tesla app. I got the Google Maps and the Apple Maps, because depending on who you with, where you at, Google Maps sometimes work better than Apple Maps. I actually prefer Apple Maps, but having a Tesla, I think they have a different version of Google Maps, so it don't even matter this. But sometimes I put it in just to see like how much a destination would be. I don't know, like when I was doing my trip planning earlier this year, I put a lot of stuff into I put a lot of stuff into Apple Maps just to estimate different things. But anywho, yep, that's my car files. Then we have the miscellaneous folder where I have the news. I don't take the news off my phone because sometimes it do be good news on there where you just need to see something, like some type of article. But typically I don't even open that app. I don't know how to use the reminders on the iPhone, and that's pretty sad. I don't know how to do it. I'm just now learning how to put people's birthdays into the calendar, because, you know, Lord forbid you miss somebody's birthday and now they hate you for eternity. But y'all should see, I'm not even gonna open up my notes app. I have so many notes on there, mostly content related things, like the content ideas, what I want to aspire to be. I keep notes on everything. I keep tabs on people. People don't even know they got their dedicated folder in my notes app. Like, don't play with me. I'm keeping a record. I'm checking my list, and I'm checking it twice. Cause, okay, one thing about it, you may forgive, I'm never going to forget, okay? And then we just have those apps that come with the iPhone on here. Y'all, I have so many alarms for my clock. Literally, when I wake up, I need at least 3 to 4 alarms before I get out the door. I might need 3 alarms before I get my butt off the bed. Okay. Speaking of alarms, I need to set my alarm for tomorrow. I may or may not try to go to work. If I go to work tomorrow, that'll be like, whoo. Oh, it's giving maturity. If I go to work tomorrow, after I've been up all this time at night, honey, we'll see. Lord. Only the Lord knows. Jumping straight over to the finance area, something that I need to take more time and patience with. Now, the finance folders. These are all my little, apps that I normally frequent. You got your Experian, Navy Federal, USAA. I don't like neither one of those. I feel like USAA will do you dirty when you're in a car accident. They don't be wanting to pay up. Navy Federal, they don't. You think Navy Federal is sweet and nice and bomb to have? You think they're going to give you a bunch of car loans, home loans, credit loans? They don't be doing all that. And I feel like even with black people, they don't necessarily be favoring us. Like, I don't know. I don't really mess with Navy Federal or USAA. I feel like Navy Federal, I don't know who works in the Navy Federal, but I don't fool with them. If you know, you know. I got the self-credit app, be trying to improve my credit on my own. I got the Chime app. I used to get my paycheck early through Chime, but now I don't. Just working on not spending it before I get it, okay? If you know, you know. Cash App and them other apps, Then we have our photos. We have our Google Photos. And when I say I used to download everything to Google Photos, so when Apple used to be doing that, I feel like Apple be scamming. When they start doing that, your storage is full, your iCloud storage is full, I would just back up everything to Google Photos and call it the day. Granted, I need to go through and delete probably 100,000 screenshots of just random stuff I don't need. I just don't need. It might have been a funny meme, it's just taking up space that I don't need. Got the phone folder. You got the security, my AT&T smartphone areas, Spectrum areas. Then we got the shopping. We got something that I love. Let's go to the shopping folder. We have the Shein, we have the Temu, we have the eBay. Honey, when I say TikTok put me on to the Japanese eBay, they be having the LV bags for the low, the Chanel bags for the low, but at the same time, I be thinking to myself, like, are these not replica? I get it, they're Japanese eBay, but how you know they still not replica? Y'all making these bags for $20, but y'all selling it to us for $200. I don't care if it's a big discount. I don't care if it's a big discount, because I still don't know if I'm being bamboozled. Because if I just want a replica bag or a really cheap bag, I know where to get it. One thing about it, they might have moved the location, but I still know where the location is. I don't need to buy the replica online. I'll just go there. But okay, we got some McDonald's. Oh my god, like that McDonald's caramel frappe, that used to have me in a chokehold, but once I start taking the medicine I'm on, I just don't have an appetite that much to where I need to be getting a coffee every day or need to be getting some every day. Then we got our Sam's app. If y'all know about the imitation crab, Sam's imitation crab, chef's kiss. They also got pre-cracked king crab legs, chef's kiss again. Yeah, DoorDash, I can't stand DoorDash. Y'all have taken enough of my money. I really need to delete the app again, because why am I ordering DoorDash every day? No reason. Then we got our fitness app. As you can see, I have all these apps that are not even, I don't use them. They're on the iCloud. So yeah, somebody needs to get back into their fitness bag, okay? Okay, and if I need to, you do too. Hello. We got our files. I keep multiple folders of multiple files. Like, sometimes you just gotta get straight to it. It might be something important, it might be something work related, and I have different files for different things. So I like that. Also, this document folder right here, I use that to download music from YouTube onto my phone sometimes, Or like sometimes it'd be like ebooks you might want to download, and that's a good app I use to download ebooks. Like I got, what's that girl name? I got Jada Pinkett ebook. They had it on Facebook in one of them Facebook groups for the free. So I downloaded it and it's on there. I need to read it. I read some of the first chapter and it was actually good, but it was surprising what she was talking about. It was real. But you know, y'all don't like her. That's fine. I do. And then y'all, the Dropbox right here, this is good if you're sending like media between people. Like me and my sister will use that app if we're like, if I'm trying to help her edit something or she's trying to help me edit something, and you don't have to have that storage on your phone. So that's good. And then of course I got my Apple Books, you know, my books app, and I have so many books on there. I have a lot of fitness books on there as well. But child, let's get into the other folders because let's get into it. I got my TV app. One thing about it, I like the mess. I like the drama. I like the ratchet stuff. I like getting to it, like Schoolyard Crip, like on the homies. Now that's TV. I'm with all that ratchet stuff. Peacock, I got my Real Housewives on there. Real Housewives of Potomac, we be getting to it. Yes. I got my Samsung remote just in case I'm at somebody's house or in case my husband lose the remote. I got a remote on my phone, but don't gotta worry about it. Clock it. I got my Prime TV app. You know, we gotta get to the Prime TV. I really don't even use Prime. I use Netflix though. I use Netflix. It's a show on there that I'm really loving to watch with my boo. It's called Mr. Robot. And then I'll be watching F is for Family. It's like a cartoon type of show. It gives me Simpson vibes, and I like that. Like sometimes anything to get my mind off of reality. Okay. Currently, I'm watching Sister Act 1 and Sister Act 2. Like anything to get my mind right and to relive my childhood, because that used to be my childhood. We used to be acting like we're in our own little choir. Then I got my Zeus app. Zeus Sundays is the best Sundays. I don't know how I'm feeling about them lately. I don't know how I'm feeling about none of these apps. I really need to cancel all my memberships because what am I doing? I'm frying my brain cells. I'm surprised I don't got Tubi on this phone because what? Tubi be having some good movies from back in the day. I was watching Bringing Down the House on Tubi and I was just living, having a time. And then I have my social media apps. Sometimes I be getting in my feelings and I'll delete the social media apps, or either I'll start just deleting people from social media. I be in my feelings sometimes. I can't help it. I'm just a lover girl. I'm a like emotional girl. It's no hard feelings. Sometimes I just be tripping. So I have all the apps. I got the TikTok. I got X. When I say I be on X, hey, that's that app. I just can't be on there at work because you just never know what you're gonna run into. I be like, oh my God. I be learning some things, you know. But mostly on X, I'm not even gonna hold you. I be on there getting updates on Krishan. I'm messy. Like, that's one of my favorite shows to watch, her and Blueface. And I be getting my little updates. I be getting my updates on the baby. Now, they be going in on the baby on X. It's sad now. That's sad. That they be going in on that baby. You got Instagram, you got Facebook, Snapchat, Messenger. My thing about Snapchat is all these celebrities, all these influencers want to flock to Snapchat because they supposed to be having a bag. So now on Snapchat, they have so many commercials, so many ads. I don't even get on there no more. I've been not getting on there. Now I'm not getting on there. Only time I get on there is if my sister send me a video of the babies. And I gotta look at TT babies. That's all. That's the only reason. Otherwise, no. Okay, so let's get into the editing apps. I'm gonna give y'all a little sneak peek on the editing apps. In the future, I am gonna show y'all how I edit my thumbnails, as well as maybe how to edit a quick YouTube video. Because I'm a very giving queen, I don't have to gatekeep. What's the point of gatekeeping? I want everybody to get put on. I want everybody to change their lives. I want everybody to live freely. Okay. Everybody don't want to learn, but everybody do want some of your money, some of your time, some of something. People be wanting something, but they don't want to do nothing. Okay, so look, these my editing apps: Facetune, Airbrush, You got the EOS remote for your Canon cameras. Like for me, I was a little annoyed and perturbed because today I was trying to edit. Oh no, I was trying to film, and I was trying to, you know, take some pictures on my phone through the camera, and it just would not work. But I was just like, you know what, I'm not gonna let this discourage me or get me mad. I'm gonna still do it. And literally I've been filming for a couple hours now, and I just been pushing through. So I hope the content is good. I hope the thumbnails are good. Y'all, I'm really trying. I got this app right here. This app is good for when you're trying to do like thumbnails like DDG, thumbnails like certain of those vlog influencers. These be good. And then I have Canva. Of course, everybody knows Canva has the best editing videos, editing thumbnails, all those good things. Then I'll be using CapCut sometimes as well to edit, as well as iMovie. Then you got a couple apps right here. I don't really use these apps too much because I feel like I rather use Photoshop. I rather use Adobe on my laptop. I don't like the mobile app because I feel like the laptop you have more access and more free tools versus on the mobile. That's me personally. Scrolling right over, I have the Duolingo, in which I was trying to learn Spanish. I was trying to learn Spanish and French, and I would get on there and play, but I kind of just got discouraged and stopped doing that last year. Then I have my Bible app. Sometimes when I wake up early, I'll stretch while I'm in the bed, and I might read a little devotional and pray to myself before I get up. And sometimes that just gets me on a good foot. It gets me going, okay? Or even if I just need to just sit down and just breathe, or go to my car and just breathe, that Bible app it does it for me. I don't know nothing about this journal app. I don't know why I got it on there, honey. I couldn't tell you a thing. And then a lot of these apps on this page are just apps that came with the iPhone. But let's go to this music app right here. You got Audible. Girl, I be having a time. Audible. I got the Jennifer, if you know Jennifer Lewis, she got her autobiography. That girl be having me dying. She just is a good person to tell stories. I be in the car, like, you get motivated because she is a St. Louis native and all that, but she's so hilarious. The Black Mother of Hollywood, like, that lady's hilarious. I have some other Audible books on there as well. I need to get into it more and get some more. Then I have the Hokasi. This app I use for like making music. If you want to record something on your phone, it helps you kind of like get that soundtrack as well as that background song on there. I don't know how to say it, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. I feel like it's less technical than GarageBand. GarageBand is free, but GarageBand just it always used to throw me for a loop how like technical it was. It used to get on my nerves. Then Spotify, I use Spotify when I'm sick of listening to the same music and don't know what to listen to. And then, you know, these other apps on here, these pretty much came with the iPhone, so I'm not even going to get into that. And I think we're done here. So that is everything that's on my iPhone. As always, guys, stay dope, stay beautiful, and stay uplifted. I will see y'all in the next video.